Hey, what's up, everybody? This is the Reluctant Nabi back again. And in New York, Queens of Destruction strike again, causing more L's for the BAW image. Yes, the black woman image, the image of the black woman, the BAW image, all that, however you want to say it. It takes more L's as a result of this. All right. Now, this thing is probably going viral on Facebook even as we speak. All right. And even to this point, black women don't understand that they got such a rotten image no matter how much they try to blame it on men because of this, other black women. And no one holds them accountable in the black woman camp. Right? You got a very few black women that hold them accountable. You got super simp that gas up these women, and you'll see that in a moment, right? And so long as this happens, black women in general will be taking L's. Even though I know good black women, and this is why those good black women will have to look for the cover they have to become sisters and look for the covers of good Afro men. All right. And even right now, I converse with a sister, right? And she understands that, yeah, these things are destroying her image, and she's not like this at all. But this is the majority of what we see. And social media has awakened the Afro man in such a way that it is bad news for the black women as they go from hot girl summer to very cold winter. Winter is upon them, and it's going to be cold because no man in his right mind want to deal with this. And all the men that would like to deal with this just to hit, well, you'll see what I mean in a minute. First, let me greet everybody. Hovorden hardugu dog, ola oita bang, vassus los bonjamizmi, keto bawani konnichiwa, ni hani ama, sani bonani, jumbo herbarigani, assalamu alaikum shalom. Kumusta ka, kumusta pukayo, and talafa lava soy fua to my brother out in Hawaii. Alright? Alright, so let's just review for a minute. Oh, and before that, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. When you subscribe, click the notification bell. And brothers, as you see this, click the thumbs up button. It's really that easy. Just click the thumbs up button. For more of my content, because I do the same for y'all. All right, for those of you who have channels. So let's help each other in that way. So with that said, and by the way, my donation links will be in the description box. But remember, you always take care of yourself and family first before you donate anything to anyone else. You donate out of your abundance, all right? Not out of sacrifice. So now let's roll on. My PayPal me and my Cash App. So let's roll on, all right? As you see in these close-ups, in the background, you see a lot of these dudes egging these women on. And one would have to ask yourselves, what kind of men are these? Right? But then again, these are the kind of men that the majority of black women have their babies by. So let's just make that clear. This is what we have here. All right, so now let's get into this. The actual video itself. And this was sent to me. This video was sent to me by Derek. All right. So, brother Derek, thanks, bro. All right. So, let's break this down and let me illustrate what's going on. All right, so let's have this breakdown here. All right, and pay attention to what's going on. Don't know how it started, But what I do know is what you're about to see is very unnecessary. Notice how the dudes in the background are just egging them on. Such destruction. The dudes in the background are egging them on. Now they throw a whole chair at whoever's working there, and all he can do is film them. Right? Now, this is how sick this so-called community is. Oh, and let's not forget, because they're BAWs, all right, and look at this. These are the type of men that they like to date. Oh, and trust me, the one in the blue looks pregnant, all right, but them dudes will be able to hit. They will call one of their thug dudes over. Before, you know, the police are coming to arrest them. And you better believe that these women are probably single moms. Alright? And dudes like the ones out there that's filming and egging them on. Alright, and you can't stop them. If you look like you want to touch them, they will me to you. Alright? So, you got the Queens of Destruction not only destroying this place, but every second of most every day, they're destroying the image of black women everywhere. Alright? The Weed Wonders. They're destroying the black women's image everywhere. Alright, let's not get it twisted. Alright, it's not the Afro men's destroying that image. It's us looking at this as people keep putting up the evidence over and over again. That this is what you get when you deal with these females. Or as some people like to say, fee-fails. This is what you get. Alright? It's not the brothers destroying their image. It is them destroying their own image. Now, they had this woman, April Mason, who tried to dog out Kevin Samuels when he was on for, oh, you're so rude to your guests. All right, and then her guest just cuts her off, don't ever let her speak on her own show. But then, while she dogged him out, she decided to try to, come and scoop up the dudes that was on his platform, and the women in particular. All right, they call themselves dating coaches, right? What good is trying to help something when dudes know that it takes something very little to get you this level of destruction? Oh, it don't take much. It does not take much. You got these other dating coaches saying that brothers should take the risk of dealing with women that can turn into this at the drop of a hat. They'll turn into this because somebody dropped a hat that wasn't even theirs. All right. Oh. We're talking about toxic femininity. We're talking about that, brothers, if we get with this, the same way they have no problem destroying a restaurant and assaulting the employee there with bottles and a chair. They have no problem with it. Why? Because the government allows this with BAWs, with black women, those identifying as black women. The government allows this and promotes this. All right? And so, that's where we're at. That's where we're at. We are in a very dangerous place for brothers to even get involved with these females. And the black women is at a place where they're taking loss after loss after loss. Before you get involved with one of these females, I'm saying do it if you get to know somebody and find that they are the salt of the earth. But we know that many black women are in a losing battle because of this, and they never held them accountable. They never held themselves accountable. And brothers ain't going for it anymore. It's over for the BW. Period. That wall of judgment awaits them. And we're supposed to let them hit it alone. We're supposed to be with people that respect the seed bearer of the Most High. With that said, I'm out.